Hey everybody, welcome back to the Game Grave. Today I have something a little special for you. So, let's talk about Black Friday, right? Everybody knows, at least in America, that Black Friday is the special time of year where companies and corporations want you to drop a ton of money on cheap gifts for your friends for Christmas, right? But it's a good time for gamers because you can get a nice pile of games for cheap. You could spend what would be the normal price for a brand new game, maybe around $60. 6 games, and that's always a good thing. But in addition to games, you can also get collectibles, and that's what I have for you here today. Blizzard was actually in their store. They had a little bit of a sale going on, and as you can tell behind me, I have a ton of little plush characters and collectibles and whatnot. So when I saw this, I had to pick them up. I wanted to show off the box and the packaging and everything, though, because this was something that really excited me when I got it. Because you knew what you were getting when you got the box, and I feel like a lot of companies don't do this type of stuff anymore, but this is what they send you. They send you the little Blizzard box, and it's got the Murloc with the sword running by here. You can see one's holding up the Warcraft logo, the other one's holding up the, I think it's the Hearthstone logo and the StarCraft logo here. Diablo on the side. Looks like they added, what's the new game, Overwatch? I think that's a little Overwatch logo there. But this is really cool that they set the box up like this. And when you open it, you get 2 surprises. One is that your new friend, comes in his own little bag, which we'll get to in a second. But the inside of the box actually advertises a bunch of their games, as if you didn't already know when you're buying stuff for them. But they have this awesome graphic right here depicting characters from all of their different games. So you have Diablo on there, you have characters from StarCraft, you have characters from Warcraft, and everything else. It's actually very cool. On the box it actually says, "Grats on the new gear. Master crafters have been hard at work putting the finishing touches on your epic loot. Now it's yours to enjoy. Thanks for your passion and support. The Blizzard Gear Team. Gear.blizzard.com if you're interested." So, normally I wouldn't buy stuff from Blizzard just because I feel like their store prices are a little ridiculous. $30 for a little plush guy seems a bit outrageous. It's kind of like Disney prices, really. But this guy was only $12.50. I think this might actually be cheaper than what I paid for the Doom guys that I showed off at one point on the site here. So let's open this up. First you get your bag out of the box. It's your little Murloc bag, and that's why I ordered a Murloc, because I spent quite a bit of time in World of Warcraft. I haven't been back to it for an extended period of time in quite some time. I do check it out every time I get a free trial or whatever, just to see what they've updated. But it's been a while since I've actually been into it. But I played the game for a good, I think at least 3 years straight, maybe 4. All the way up through the middle of Lich King. Some dropped off somewhere in there, but I had a lot of fun with this game, and with that game, and I really wanted to get myself a Murloc because he kind of defines the series as a whole for a lot of people on the internet. But you pull him out of the bag, and this is what you get. Cute little Murloc guy. He's got his own hands, feet. He sits, it's going to be hard to see, but he sits very nicely on a shelf or something. He's got the cute little buck teeth right there that he can clean or whatever he's got to do. He's got these big eyes. He's got cool flippers and gills and fins and everything on the side. Little, I don't even know what these are. Gills in the back of the legs, I'm not sure. But when I opened this, not only was I impressed with the packaging and the fact that he came in a bag, but seeing a picture of this guy on their website, I feel like doesn't really do him justice. He's very cool looking. So cool that my girlfriend actually pretty much stole him from me. So I wanted to do a video featuring him before she ends up having him at her place. Because one of her first things when she saw him was like, "I love him, he's gonna go live at my house." So I ended up having to show her the history of the Murlocs, like why they're important to World of Warcraft, what their place is with the and all that, and the I Am Murloc metal song that they came out with back then too. I am Murloc! It's hard to believe that Warcraft, I'm sorry, not Warcraft, but the game itself, World of Warcraft, has been around for over 10 years at this point. It's insane, there's so much history to it, and these guys are kind of a big part of it. So yeah, here he is. I feel like he's my best purchase from Black Friday. I did get a few cheap games, but I feel like this is definitely my prize, and he's really cool. And as I said, unfortunately, I think he's going to be living his life at my girlfriend's. So everybody, thank you for watching. Bye.